Heart to Heart, a Catholic media ministry, presents Ornaments of Grace, stories for Advent and Christmas. Today's ornament of grace for Wednesday of the Octave of Christmas is the Holy Innocents. From the first letter of St. John. Here then is the message we have heard from him and announced to you. That God is light. In him there is no darkness. If we say we have fellowship with him while continuing to walk in darkness, we are liars and do not act in truth. But if we walk in light as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another, and the blood of his Son Jesus cleanses us from all sin. Today's first reading, like that of yesterday, is from John's first letter. Today he does not mince words. He tells Christians to quit pretending that they are good and holy if they continue doing sinful deeds. Of course, everyone sins, and that's why Jesus came to save us. But hypocrisy runs rampant in our country and our world, dividing people and causing little children the greatest harm. We cannot say that we are for life if we fail to act in life-giving ways. Today is the Feast of the Holy Innocents, a day when we remember those boy babies under the age of 2 who were slaughtered in and around Bethlehem by order of King Herod. Herod, thinking Jesus could be the Messiah, wanted to eliminate him for fear he would someday usurp his power. Herod's lust for power caused unimaginable suffering. Lust for power still causes deep suffering today. An average of around 15,000 children under the age of 5 die each and every day. Some die because of preterm birth or birth trauma, some from infectious diseases, others from injuries and drowning. Most die from treatable diseases and other preventable causes. Poverty, inequality, discrimination, and illness still stalk and kill our children. War and other conflicts deny children the safety they need to grow in security. They lack health care and intact family life in war-torn regions, so they cannot be properly nurtured. Children everywhere, even in our own country, lack proper nutrition. Many more children are in school than ever before, but more than half the children do not achieve even minimal educational goals. Often in some countries, girls are denied education altogether. Children of all ages often suffer violence or the threat of violence in their own schools and neighborhoods. Walking in the light means working so that all the children have clean water, clean air, and a safe climate. Obviously, our changing climate is endangering the lives of many, if not all children. It contributes to drought, flooding, and the destruction of crops. Malnutrition and starvation result. Many children die painful deaths daily. Others have to flee from their homes due to increasing natural disasters driven by climate change. Some die in the process of migration. Others make it to a new destination only to live in dire poverty with little or no health care, facing a slow, painful death. Nearly 300 million children live in areas with severe toxic outdoor pollution, air, groundwater, toxic waste areas. Over 600,000 of these are under 5 and will die. Those who survive will suffer damage to their bodies and minds. If we do not work against all of these evils, then we walk in darkness, not in the light. Pope Francis reminds us again and again that little children are the first victims of war and poverty. How are we working for peace in order to save our holy innocents today? Herod, by other names, still seeks to kill the little children. God entrusted the care of his children to us. Let us walk in the light of love. The holy innocents are today's ornaments of grace. Observing the beautiful ornaments. How will we help to stop Herod's forces today? Forces of environmental degradation, war, poverty, hunger, fear, from killing our little ones.